What up, YouTube? What up, YouTubers? The YouTube streets. Hey, everybody. How everybody doing today? Raining my way in Columbus, Ohio. On a Tuesday, 3:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's like, nah, I just came on here, though. I'm going to keep saying it. With all the hacking and tracking and fake news and trafficking and stealing and everything, I just thought I'd come on here and go live, as I continue my day. People have lives and wear many hats. And when people turn off their camera, they go to their life. And you got some people that live in a false reality. Personality disorders, sick fetishes, internet stalkers that'll stalk you in real life. So while you have your kids and you give them the phone to occupy their time, while you handle your duties or whatever you're doing, monitor what they're watching. And also monitor who monitoring your kids and you. These devices we have in our hand can and is resourceful in the right person's hands with the right intentions. You have a lot of people out here that'll take something so beautiful and resourceful and healing and turn it into shit. You got people out here on social media and these platforms that's behind these jobs and these call centers and anything connected. Just really, what y'all call it, doxing. Isn't that part of a RICO crime? You have people so invested in other people's lives that they don't know boundaries. Like, at some point, people have to get a hold to reality and tap into themselves like they tap into everybody's business in these phones. And then you got some people out here that really just don't give a fuck. Some people use their platform for awareness, to help other people, things that they have experienced. Not putting a camera in somebody's home and trying to mimic the same thing and send people to date them and send people their way so they can steal their inheritance and their ID and their life and their kids and all of that shit. And this is shit that really goes on amongst the other gruesome things that goes on that people condone and that they're a part of every day. So when people come on here and you really have people that really act out certain stories. So it's hard for people to reach out or actually even help. Because a lot of people don't want to get involved in that sick, crazy shit that people play with every day. You got elderly people and people who don't even use social media and don't even be on cell phones and connected to all this shit getting harassed every day. You got people still using the same romantic scams, still using the same tactics every day. You got people missing every day. And you got people that really sit up and that can really change certain shit and put families that back together that been tore apart by these demonic fucking disease filled whatever the fuck they want to be any day. You got people that sit back and cast certain experiments and certain spells mixed with experiments on these YouTubes, on Facebook, on anything every day. You got people that you talk to on FaceTime every day being trafficked and you wouldn't even know. You got people that go to work every day that's being trafficked and you wouldn't even know. And then you got some people that do know and can do something about it and don't do a fuck thing. Because they're getting hush money. Or they getting a place to stay. So while you have people sitting around making fake pages and playing with people's lives and harassing kids and family members and shit and causing chaos and doing everything under the sun, you really have people on their platform making people aware of this type shit. So do the math on whose pages and stuff get targeted and shadow banned. Pay attention to how certain places you go. It's always some cars or some hackers just placed around you. Pay attention to when your kids say certain shit. And some kids ain't gonna say nothing because they'll threaten to hurt you. And it be family members, close friends, bosses, police officers. It'll be anybody. There's no ethics. There's no morals. There's no type of decor in this world today. People be kind for a motive. People be kind for fame. People be kind for a bet. That's how minuscule conversation is nowadays. That's why some people avoid talking to people. That's why some people just can't support other people. It is so much stuff going on just outside your door, besides the symbolism and the other stuff people been preaching about for years. You never know the story behind someone's eyes. And sometimes it ain't meant for you to know. It's meant for you to look at the story behind your own eyes. There's a such thing as being a hindrance and being a help. And there's a such thing as getting people's lives out of danger genuinely and putting people's lives in danger. It's the intentions behind the words, the actions, and the certain tactics that you do every day. For instance, when you get up every day to go to work, you might get up, take a shower, make your bed up, then iron your clothes, then eat. Or some people might eat before. Whatever tactic works for you as you go along. Your path, your journey, your day. That's all that matters. And it will get passed along however, their way. Work. People work all day, every day. Whether they clocking in, whether they doing whatever. Whether you you clocking in on a 9 to 5, you working your own shit, you working your social media, or you working on just making somebody's life miserable. People work every day. Every day is work to do. Whether you braiding hair, whatever you doing at work, you gonna find your way, your niche to make it work for you. It's important to stay positive in all situations, but it's also important to think logical as well. While you're staying positive and productive, it's important to stay protected. It's important to protect your energy. It's important to know what energy you're walking into. It's important to know what energy you walking away from and they just keep coming around, hanging around. All that is important nowadays because the security breach is like no other. The security breach on just being loyal. The security breach on, we ain't gonna even talk about our homes and our phones. The security breach on everything is just, the boundaries on everything is just out the window. So at some point, you have to put it up for yourself. At some point, you got to stand for something for yourself, for your path. So I just came on here, like I've been telling everybody who's going through what I'm going through with this hacking and cloning pages and doing everything under the sun. We still here. We still alive. Stay